Even gonna tell y'all what I did. I'm not even gonna tell you because y'all gonna laugh at me. Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Coach Meereen and I am so happy you are here. Well, actually, nobody's here yet, but hopefully we get some people coming in. But in the meantime, between time, let me tell you the story, what I just did. So I just did a whole 7-minute live and um, I had it on unlisted. How did I do that? I don't know. But I hope that I did it right this time. I don't know what the heck I did last time. I don't even know. Child. Whew. I had to go change. I had on a hoodie. I was starting to melt. So I took the hoodie off. Let me put it on all messages so if people start to come in, I can say hi, hi, hi. Um, so today's Friday. And there's been like some weird energy going around the place, child. But the one thing that I do want to say is that I'm happy it's Friday. I'm tired. I've been working really hard all week, and I'm glad for the weekend. I'm glad to be entering into the weekend. I'm glad to have a minute like to chill. And this weekend, I'm actually going away. Well, not away. I'm going to an event this weekend, and I'm really excited about the event. You guys, I'm probably gonna vlog the event that I'm going to. I'm gonna be getting a little dressed up, so that's nice. Hopefully, like to be real, like I ordered my outfit like on Wednesday. What's up, Damo? How you doing? I ordered my outfit on Wednesday. No, on Tuesday. Or was it Monday? And they keep sending me emails talking about it's delayed, it's delayed. I'm like, is this the tariffs? But it's my fault. I should have ordered it last week or the week before that. I knew I was going, but I waited till the last minute. And my hubby, like, he don't wait till the last minute. If he got an event to go to, he gonna have his clothes pressed and ready to go like 3 weeks in advance. Me, I pack the night before, and I also get my outfit or whatever I'm wearing a few days before the event. Like, I don't know why I'm like this. I know I gotta go somewhere, but I take forever to get to the point. I take forever to pack. Are you guys like that? Do you pack like the night before? What's up, Danielle? Damo said, I try to prep for things, but I be packing all the way up until the last day. Let me tell you something. I pack the night before. I'm going on a 7-day extravaganza. I packed the night before. Like my hubby, like when we going to Jamaica or something, or to wherever we going, my baby will be packed weeks in advance. I mean weeks in advance. He's packed. My behind the night before, I'm packing. The day before, I'm packing. I don't know why I do that. I always do that. I don't know why I do it, but I do. It's crazy. Danielle, I'm glad I saw you. I was just in your live, Danielle. But what I was saying is, it's funny, Danielle. You also was speaking on emotions, and it's actually I embrace it. Like as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that like you get more into, well, not everybody, but I have gotten more in tune with my emotions and more comfortable expressing my emotions and not being afraid to do so. Guys, I see that there's 11 people here. If you would do me a favor and like the live, I would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate that. Please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Um, yeah, please run those likes up. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so like I really think about that. Like I think about how now I'm comfortable. I'm completely comfortable with my emotions. Like if I feel sad, I'm not like trying to, prevent myself from feeling that. If I feel whatever I'm feeling. And I'm also better able to like talk through conflict. but not everybody is there. And that's what you kind of realize too as you get older. Like, you might be evolved in that way, but not everyone is. So it's like, how do you navigate that? If somebody got the secret sauce on that, please help me. Because it's really difficult. Like, it's really difficult because sometimes people get like people can get offended or whatever, and it's like, you don't want to offend people, but the way that I am, I'm the type of person that is pretty straightforward. Like, what you see on camera is who I am. I'm not an actress. I'm not. I've tried to be an actress. I'm a director. I write plays and I've directed plays, but I ain't no actor. That's not my gift. So who you see on camera is me. I'm straight. Hey Jay, how you doing, girl? I'm straight to the point. And it's kind of like my upbringing is how I am. Like for instance, like when we go back and forth in the chat, like Supreme, for instance, he's very good at like going back and forth with you and saying certain things. I don't take offense to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I am able to do that. Not everybody is. And I think we got to be mindful of that. We got to be mindful of that because it's only, well, actually, no, you don't. Because if you don't care about how other people think and feel, then you don't got to worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Hey, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Bong. But if you do care, like if you like, and caring doesn't mean that you fester. Girl, Dad, I saw you earlier. We was in T's live together. How you doing? And when I say care, guys, I think we're in a community now, or we're in a society where everybody want to be hard, or everybody wants to act like they have this armor on and they don't, nothing bothers them and all of that. So it's okay to say that you care about something, but you don't obsess over it. You understand? There's a difference. There's a difference between caring about someone else's feelings, which is okay. Even your enemy. It's okay if you still care about that person, but you just don't have them involved in your life. That doesn't mean that you're obsessed over them. And if you don't care for someone, like if you don't like someone, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're a hater. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're a hater because you don't really, your spirit doesn't really take to someone. You can, those two things can exist. I think anyway. What did you say, Danielle? Danielle said, Coach, you can never control how you are perceived. People have to manage how they receive things. True that you can adjust for sensitivity, but know that others are going to view actions from their own lens and their own experience, right? Well, I guess their lens includes their experience. Yeah, and that's true. Like that is true. Like that's very true. Um, but I also think like because we're in a society now where everybody is putting on, I like to say putting on the ears. Like people are presenting their representative out here in these YouTube streets, out here in the social media, in the era of social media. People show you the good stuff, right? They don't show you the not so good stuff. So when you show up like authentically sometimes, it can come with resistance because I don't really sugarcoat things. I don't, but not in a negative. I'm not trying to be negative, but I'm not going to sugarcoat things. Um but then what happens, I guess it's, based on the fact if people are like evolved enough or not, people might perceive your silence as you don't care, or people might perceive your actions in a certain way. What's up, Stash? My Aquarius brother Stash. How are you? Yo, Stash. Speaking of, the other day when you did your interview, I came in at the tail end. And when I came in, um, everybody, you know how we do. We was all clowning and stuff. Uh, so I didn't get to. I haven't had a chance to watch the replay. But I wanted to know your how you felt being interviewed. Like, was that your first interview? Well, you've been interviewed by Jay before, but was that your first interview from your new channel? I don't know if you still here because you know how Stash do. He'll say hi and then leave. But I want to know that if you are still here. And then also, I want to know, like, did you feel like towards the end? Did you feel like towards the end that it got too like focused on like the jokes, or were you okay with that? I don't know. You let me know. That was my first live interview since Jay. Okay. Because I know you did Jay, but that was on your other channel, right? Because what I'm thinking of, I have some ideas about what I want to do, like to bring some of us. Okay, I figured, Stas. Like, I think you are similar to how I give it up, like in the respect that you can take a joke. You can take like, yeah, right. Like you could take a joke, and no offense or whatever to anyone that can't really take jokes, because that's your experience. But you can take a good joke because you know who you are, right? I don't want to put words in your mouth, but that's what's kind of the vibe I get from you. Like I like to, but you know what? I think it might be because I'm from New York. We're from New York, and I grew up in the New York City school system. And you got people are going to come for you, okay? And you got to learn how to come back, or you got to learn how to take it. And the people that couldn't take it, they were the ones that would crash out in school. Because they go at it. Like, we used to be in the lunchroom playing spades. Like, I'm older than you, Stats. I don't know if y'all play spades too. But we used to be in that lunchroom playing spades, and you cannot sit at the table if you don't got tough skin, because they coming for everything. They gonna talk about your shoes. And if they can't find nothing, like if your outfit is on point, they gonna find something to talk about, and they go in on you while you playing spades. Like, it's dirty, right? We snap all day, and on top of that, like, people come and they gonna tell you the truth. Like, they be like, nah, I ain't jacking that outfit. Like, what you wearing? Like, what the hell this nigga got on? Like, that's how we are. Like, we talk at the thing. Like, whatever the thing is, that's what's gonna get brought up. So I don't know. I'm like that too, but not everybody's like that. And I'm really starting to see that in the YouTube world. And then on top of that, a lot of our conversations are in text. And I'm a firm believer that not everyone has the same no, this is not a slight to anybody, but everybody doesn't have the same reading comprehension. So, and then on top of that, when you write something out, the inflections in your voice aren't there, your tone of voice isn't there, you can't hear that inflection of sarcasm. It's just the words, you know what I'm saying? So I think that causes some of the dissension sometimes. What you said, Danielle? I am not one to fight, but I always had a friend who would ride for me. Now, I never, like, to be real, I've never had a fight in school. Well, one time I was in third grade and this boy got on my nerves. And I beat him up real quick in the corner and then just walked away because I didn't want to get in trouble. I'm dead serious. Imagine me in third grade beating up this little boy and then running away because I didn't want to get in trouble. But I didn't have fights. I didn't have fights in middle school. I didn't have fights in high school. People always looked at me and thought I would fight, so they left me alone. I never got in a fight, ever, in middle or high school. I didn't have to fight. I've always been someone that would speak up with my words. Oh man, lucky you. I wouldn't be a. I can see you, Stash. I can see you fighting, fighting for your life. But you know what it was? I was cool. I was the person that was like cool with everybody, but I didn't have like, I had my core friends, but I could hang out with the cheerleaders. I could hang out with the cool girls or the girls that wore all designer all day long. I could hang out with them. I could hang out with the nerds. I just was cool. Like I was a cool person. So I'm not saying that people did not like me. There will be people that didn't like me for whatever reason. But for the most part, I could mesh well in different crowds. Like that was how I was in high school. Middle school, I was a little kid. I was to myself and trying to make it through middle school because that was the first time I went to a school outside of my little clique. That's funny, like thinking back to like school. You know how like when people I don't know if any of you have been to therapy, but you know when you first go and they ask you like describe your childhood. And some people get offended by that. They be like, I came here because I'm feeling anxious. And you talking about, tell me about your childhood. I ain't here to talk about my childhood. But your childhood really is your foundation. It really is. Like how you grew up, what messages you were told as a child, what you went through as a child. Like that shapes who you become. Crystal, my girl Crystal. Guys, let's all put some purple hearts. Crystal, I'm about to bother you. Let's put some purple hearts in the chat for Crystal. Crystal's channel is exploding right now, guys, and we want to celebrate Crystal. So happy for Crystal, man. Like beyond like real happy for Crystal. Crystal has always been what is that pollen? Hold on. Oh damn, I got these little short. Y'all can't look, okay? Don't look. You promise? Boop. I had to close the Yes, Crystal, really happy for you. And I want you to step like I've been saying to my girl Crystal, I want you to step into it, like step into who you are. You have a lane here on YouTube. You have a lane and that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That pollen, you have a lane and that's dope. And it's okay to be celebrated. It's okay for you the spotlight to be on you a little bit. I know it makes you a little uncomfortable. I know, baby. I know. But you deserve. Okay? Period. I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? Oh my god, I'm excited to see where you go, Crystal. I'm excited. Like I'm excited. It's dope. Like I love this. I love that. I love that. I love that. I don't like what I don't like though. What I do not like is um how can I say this? I don't like okay, maybe saying don't like. Oh, you know what? Let me just talk straight. Now, what I'm about to say, this is my opinion, and that's it. Okay. And you probably will understand. And this is not just to Crystal. This is to everybody. When you are being celebrated, and something positive is happening for you, or people are giving you positive words of affirmation, what maybe it's a trigger for me. What triggers me is when people include your naysayers in that. You know what I'm saying? Like when they include your naysayers in your situation. Like so we're celebrating. It's like it's my birthday and you like happy birthday. That hater birthday was yesterday, but forget her. It's your birthday today. No. It's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like celebrate me. And that might sound juvenile, but it's not juvenile. It's when you fuel things, if you give things attention, they fester and grow. That's how I've seen life happen. So yes, there might be people that talk about you don't think I got people that talk about me? I'm on here every day on this damn YouTube. I post a video. I'm always talking about positive things. There are people that I know don't like whatever I got going on. But I'm not focused on that. Like they could be over there with that. I got videos to put out. You feel me? So when I say stuff like that, I'm not hating or whatevering. I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking life to the positive that is happening and forget anyone, any enemy, any whatever. Forget them. Like let them stay over there and fester and watch you shine. That's what I'm saying. Like when we like if I'm going to affirm Crystal, or if I'm gonna affirm Danielle, if I'm gonna affirm Stashcast, if I'm gonna affirm BFF, I'm going to affirm him. I'm gonna speak positivity into him. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, your haters can't see you, your haters. I'm not affirming him. I'm actually feeding those haters. You understand? What y'all saying? Child. Your childhood is the soil you were grown in. Yes. Does it limit it? Wait, does it limit you? No, but definitely has an indebitable. Did I say that right, Danielle? With these words, indelible, impact, deflection. Yes, yes. I'm guilty of it myself. Stash said 100 facts. I mean, I do that to myself. What you feed grows. I am in your amen corner. Oh, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, good. Yeah, and like I was saying in the beginning, like I was talking about like our childhood and stuff because I grew up in a family where if you smell, they're not gonna be like, oh honey, let's put you in the bath. They'd be like, you stink. Go get in the shower. You fat. Lose some weight. Like I come from a West Indian. Rudy. Hi, Rudy. I know you from Crystal. You came over here. Welcome. Um, you understand what I'm saying? Like I came from a family like that. So I'm very straightforward. And that's kind of why I was talking about that. Black effing Fathers is in the building. Hello, my love. He knows the most. He be telling me, babe, like your mouth. Because I say too much truth sometimes. Like I be wilding. Let me tell y'all a story. All right, I got to tell this story. So I'm going to a little bit about it, but I'll keep the same gist of the story because I don't know you never know who's watching and I don't want to offend anyone. I'm talking about from my personal life. So anyway, I had gone to this event and I'm sharing with you guys and I can hold myself accountable. So check this out. So we go to this event and I saw someone I hadn't seen in a while. And when I saw this person, they had developed some facial hair. So I verbalized that at the event. A little bit too loud. My bad. See, like that? That's when I talk too much. Like, shut up. Ain't nobody ask you to verbalize that. So my man was with me and he's like, yo, babe, chill. And I'm like, what? Because it's the truth, but it wasn't necessary to say that right then and there. So there are times when speaking what's in your head out loud goes wrong. And that was one of the times. I mean, I don't think she heard me, but there were other people at the table, like her family was around. So, yeah. So that's a time where it went wrong. Yeah. I actually, what's so crazy, Danielle, is the crazy thing is I didn't feel bad. Because I look at things like we're all human and we're going to make mistakes. So I don't always get embarrassed with stuff because I look at it like I made a mistake. Like I'm a human being. So I wasn't like embarrassed or mortified. I just was like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And I have a man that will let me know, like, babe, chill. And he sure did. He sure did. He sure did. So that's how my mouth is, and I get to the point like where I'm like, all right, what can we say without doing that? Ooh, Lord help me, Jesus. It's but back to what I was saying about the positivity, like we got to focus more on that, especially as we continue to grow here on YouTube. Like the bigger you get, and if you don't know, like you're putting your content out here. So okay, let me tell y'all what I did since we confessing. So I went live at the scheduled time. I went live at 1:10, right? And I'm talking for 7 minutes. And I'm not seeing anybody coming into the live, but you know me, like I'll just keep talking because I'm like, okay, they'll catch the replay. The good thing was I had a hoodie on and I got hot and I was like, damn. And I was like, well, ain't nobody in here anyway, so I ended the live. When I ended the live, I realized I was on live, but I had it on unlisted. I didn't even know that was a thing that you could do. You can actually go live without actually going live. Did you know that? Anybody? At my table. Okay, we finished that. So BFF, no, if I was the person who heard it, I would have fell to the floor laughing. The dead view. Lord Jesus. Did you sub from your new channel yet? Yeah, did you sub from your new channel yet, Dead View? Why, hell no, LOL. I'm here still supporting Coach. I'm doing something in the background. Thanks, Crystal. Danielle, your friend, be on one. Ask her about wolfskin. Hi, Faith. Hey, Coach in chat. Y'all want to know about wolfskin? What's up, girl dad? Sub to my other channel. Okay, I'll tell them about wolfskin. No, babe. Matter of fact, you tell them about wolfskin in your live. It's funnier when you tell it. I'm not funny like you. Um, but yeah. So my mouth is like pause. I knew you can do it from what? I knew you could do it from Insta. It is called practice, but I did not know. Oh, you can do it from YouTube. Yeah. I didn't know that either. So I was on live for like almost 8 minutes, and it was unlisted. So there you go. If you want to practice going live, I don't know. Don't ask me how I did that, but I did it. What's the time? I gotta keep. I gotta go soon, y'all. I gotta keep. I gotta monitor the time. When did I go to lunch? Let me see. I hate being on the clock, but I'm at home today, so I feel good. See, I don't mind working from home, honey. It's when I gotta. It's 1:09. I went to lunch at 1:09. Okay, so I still got a little bit of time. So, what do you guys think about that? Like, do you agree, like when it comes to communication in text, like like if you're having a disagreement with someone and you guys are going back and forth in text, do you pick up the phone and call them so you can talk about it, or do you guys continue to go back and forth in text messages? I don't do back and forth in text message because somebody's going to misconstrue something. It's better if we have a conversation about it. I don't know if that's because I'm an auntie and I'm old and I want to pick up the phone, but I'm not I'm not the type that's going to go back and forth with people either on a phone text message, in a chat text mess. I'm not doing that. I'm not texting back and forth and arguing with you in text. It doesn't It's not helpful, and I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Do you got like what do you think about that? I think like if you keep going back and forth and arguing back and forth, first of all, like when people are upset or people are like kind of riled up a little bit, they're not even really reading what you said. Like all the time, like when we're hey Stephanie. She called me auntie. When people are in the chats, like even like the person that's live you're in, sometimes they'll read your comment and they don't understand it, right? So it happens where you type something and people don't get it. So you pick up the phone. That's what I'm saying. Faith, if things start to get lost in translation, then I'll call. Otherwise, I will text if we can get to a solution. I guess it depends on what the situation is, right? Stash said, but a lot of people know my personality, so I don't have to do that often. True. Okay, you say you'll pick up the phone too, Stash. I'll pick up the phone and have a conversation because I want to get to a resolution quickly. I'm not the type to fester in things because I'm not going back and forth. I ain't got time for that. I got a lot going on. I do not have, and that's no, I'm not, it's not a flex. It just is what it is. So if you got an issue, if there's an issue and it's something that you want to resolve or you want to talk about, let's go. Let's talk it out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of how I am. Um, but what I'm noticing, like we was also talking about how YouTube and social media is. I was who's oh no, that was Ebony that said this. I was watching Ebony Ebo's she does she does vlogs. I don't know if you I'm pretty sure most of you here are connected with her because Fee Nicole just interviewed her and she's a pretty big YouTuber, so I'm pretty sure that most people in here talk to her. Or not talk to her, but watch her. And she was talking about how like a group similar to ours. I'm gonna go there because this is how I do. A group of people that are all content creators. Like at some point, in some way, shape, or form, somebody is going to feel some kind of way about somebody else. Like that's just the reality. That's how things go. And that not only here on YouTube, because she mentioned that too in her vlog, not only on YouTube, but also in your family, also at work, especially at work. People be always feeling some kind of way. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what Faith said. Faith said, I speak more clearly via text because I can process better, faster, and think through my response. My thoughts get mixed up, or I miss more in convo sometimes. I definitely have ADHD and my mind zones out or skips. That's true too. That's true too, because just because you pick up the phone and talk to someone doesn't mean that they're going to get everything you say. And that happens a lot too. Like people can take bits and pieces of what you say. Or what I think happens more is something you say can trigger them and that's it. They ain't hearing nothing else you said. They didn't hear anything else. All they heard was stupid. Like you could be like, what you did yesterday was really stupid. And they'd be like, oh, you calling me stupid. You're not calling them stupid. You're calling their action. The action. But that word stupid might have an emotional, they might be emotionally attached to that word. So just hearing stupid, you call them stupid. And then they're off to the races after that. You understand? So even with conversation, things can get lost. Any like so you're right, Faith. And I think too, like sometimes when you write stuff out, you have a chance to like write it in a way, but then that could get, I mean, it's just communication is a huge thing. Communication is a huge thing. And then with communication too, emotion and how people feel about you and how they already, because sometimes people already feel some type of way about you, something about you. And if something happens, then boom. And you're like, damn, where the hell that came from? You know what I'm saying? So that could be it too. It's crazy. Like communication, dealing with people, um, and in a setting like this, like with us all like being content creators, what she was saying is like not everybody's gonna clap for you. But that's true in life. Like you might think that people are your friends or you might think that people are supporting you, but they're not really. Yes, comprehension is a hell of a drug. Oh my goodness, today. Because you could say something to someone and they take it and make it into something completely different. And I think that that's true what Faith was saying about people skipping in their brain. Fabby! Hi, Fabby! Fabby, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, you've been in the chats lately, but I feel like, what's going on? Like, are you okay? Like, I feel like I haven't, like, I've seen you in my lives and stuff, but I haven't seen a new video since your Easter video. I hope everything's okay with you, Fabby. You don't have to respond if you don't want to with that. Like, I was just asking just from the heart. Damo said, it depends on the conversation and where it goes. I do both. The one thing about text is that it can be difficult to read someone's tone. Yes. You be calm as heck, but the other person thinks you're really upset. Oh my good. Like, yes. Yes. And I'm just going to say this for the record because I've been in a lot of people's chats or just in general. Most, about 99.9% of the time, I'm chilling. I am not upset. I am not mad at you. If I say something and it's straight out like that, that's the way I said it, but I'm not mad in any way. Okay? Sab and Tony, hi. We just here talking about communication and talking about like, do you, if you're having a disagreement with someone, do you feel more comfortable talking in text or do you pick up the phone and call so that you can have a conversation? What works best for you? Damo, that's a Snapple fact. My baby when he say that. Everything is great, love. I will post soon. Okay, good. Good, Fabi. I'm waiting on my video. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Where's my video? Huh? Supreme said no, I be calling them stupid. Not the actions, them. But you know what? If you're honest about that and you want to call people stupid, rock out. So Sab said, I hate texting. I want to hear the tone. You have to hear the tone, you know? You have to hear the tone. And sometimes, but then what Faith was saying is also true too. Some people process their feelings better via text. And when they have a conversation one on one with people, like their mind gets like they get sidetracked, they zone out. And she said her mind skips. And I was like, girl, me too. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, yeah, my mind be skipping. Supreme call me stupid all the time. I don't pay his ass no mind talking about I'm low vibration. That's Supreme for you, man. That's Supreme for you. But you know what? With Supreme, I just ignore him. Ignore Supreme. Like, and he'll go away. When he start his crap, I'm like, all right, I got you. I got you, Supreme. Hi, Valina. Happy Friday. How are you? Stash, you know I be effing with you, though. You have good self-esteem. Yes. Yes. And me and Stash was talking about that earlier, Supreme. I think it's before you came on. We both from New York, and we both were raised in the New York City school system. And when you raised in the New York City school system, honey, it's no holds barred. Like you better have tough skin because they going in on you. There's nothing you could do about it. People are gonna go in on you. So we kind of were raised that way with people snapping on you. In high school, we used to play spades, and it was a war. It was a war at that table. You couldn't sit down and play spades if you ain't have tough skin, because you gonna run out of there crying. Like tough. You gotta be tough. Cause and then I had to get on the train every day, and you dealing with all of this madness on the train as a teenager, child. Fabi said it depends on who it is. A text is okay too, I guess. Yeah, it depends. It really does depend, and then it also depends on the other person's comfort level if they're okay with it. It depends on that too. But child, one thing about it, two things for sure. I like to address what needs to be addressed, but then at the same time, like I was gonna say something else. I said something. Oh, you said something else before that. Hold on, Fabi. I'm sorry, Fabi. You said everything is great, love. I will post soon. Oh, I prefer to pick up the phone. Yes, me too. Like talking, like to me, picking up the phone and being like, "Hey, what are you? Are we good? Are we good?" Like I'll do that. And I've really honed those skills. Like, uh, at my last job because I used to have really difficult conversations with people and address really uncomfortable things. So I've learned how to do that and not take it personally. Is it Latifa? Lafita? Is it Lafita? I can never pronounce your name right. I'm so sorry, girl, but welcome to the live. Hey, sister, I've been watching and wasn't checking in. Hey, everyone in the live, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Mm-mm. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Okay, mental exercise. How can you tell a woman her nether region stinks? Tell her. Be like, is your pH level off? You, I, but that's like Supreme. Honestly, if I'm going into somebody's home, I'm not talking about their nether region smelling. But I've had cases where hygiene was a thing, and I had to sit the mom down and explain to her, like, as a woman, like if you're on your menstrual, you have to make sure you're changing your things every 2 hours. You have to make sure that you're putting on fresh underwear each day. I did have a case like that, and I had to talk to her about washing her hair properly and all of that, and like ask her, like, is there a reason why she's not bathing every day with a straight face? A grown woman with two kids. I'm not. I wouldn't tell them they smell like bloody rotten fish, Supreme. I would say to them, you have a strong odor. And when you're going up to your child's school, it's to the point where they're complaining about it. Is there something that I can assist you with? Like, do you need assistance with some hygiene products? We can talk about it. I like straight up, like she's sitting right there and I'm sitting right here. I'm different, Supreme. I'm not afraid to talk about a lot of stuff. I'm not afraid to address a lot of things. So I definitely had to talk about that. I've had to talk to a father who was doing inappropriate things. I had to talk to a father that was doing inappropriate things. And I'm not laughing at this situation. I was laughing at the guy over there. Hold on, I had to speak to a father that was doing inappropriate things with his daughter, and I had to have he had to be interviewed. We had to do a forensic interview with him. Um, so I'm not afraid to have difficult conversations. But I wouldn't say to them, "You smell like bloody fishy water," or whatever the heck you said. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. There's ways to tell people about themselves without saying that, Supreme. Let me see. No way, not bloody rotten fish. That's what bloody rotten. Do you guys get the visual or the sensory? I can smell it now. Thanks, Supreme. Thanks. Maybe she needs to see a doctor that died. That diet sound that doesn't sound healthy. Oh, that doesn't sound healthy. Yeah, it's not healthy. But also, I think she might have needed to see a doctor. But really, what the smell was she wasn't bathing. But you don't know why people don't bathe. Like there's this trauma attached to that. What is it? Is that a protection? Was that a protection when she was growing up? And we later found out it was. She wasn't used to bathing because when she was younger, she didn't bathe so that she wasn't touched by her mother's boyfriend. So that's why she was still doing it, but we gotta we gotta curb it because now the school calling me up in here with your children here, and if you didn't get me as a worker, somebody else would turn the case into something else. So we gonna fix this, girl. So that's like when I have my membership, I'm gonna have more of those types of conversations and talking more about that side of things because I have a wealth of knowledge about the child welfare system. So I'll be talking about that on my membership. Maybe you should have a girl tell her that she trusts. Wait, this is in real life, Supreme? You're having a situation right now, or you were just asking me how I would say it? Tell me, tell me. Because that's two different things. We gonna look, guys. I'm gonna stay on the live. I'm gonna just sit right here. I was gonna go back upstairs, but child, I got my phone hooked up and everything. I knew a woman like that who didn't bathe because it was protection. Yeah, and that's the thing. Oh, I'm just asking you. I would have been said something. I'm not shy. You really, Supreme? You're not shy? You don't say. You don't say. So, yeah, it was and that's the thing. Like, most of the, not most, sometimes it is a protection. It's something that they're doing because of a situation in their past. And feminine hygiene, like, it's a real thing. And some women have a naturally stronger smell, since you want to talk about feminine hygiene, Supreme, than others. I try to catch you guys. Oh, I try to catch you guys when I can. I let you play in the background while I'm cleaning, but I'm here. Thank you. I appreciate you. And then if you could chime in when you can, that's great too. Stephanie said, right, you don't come off as a shy brother. Right, Stephanie? Like, I'm like, really? Oh, Stephanie. You know what, Steph? The other day, I wanted to text you. I don't have your number, but don't put it in here. But can you email me at coachmeanreen@gmail.com? Can you email me? Hi, Nelly. Congratulations. I saw it on the timeline. At the time, I was in a meeting, so I couldn't come into your live. But congratulations on 1K. 1K gang. 1K gang? You know what I would love? I would love if every content creator and every person in the world can just celebrate other people. Can we have positivity? Oh, Instagram, right? We're connected on Instagram. Right. So Instagram, me a number. Um, Congratulations, Nelly. That's what's up, man. Like, I'm so happy for you. How far are you from? Are you monetized or are you still working towards monetization? Let me know, baby girl, so we can go on over there and watch your content. Let's get her there, guys. Let's get her there. Don't you wish, speaking of, right, call me through. Oh, I can call you through there. Okay. Yeah, thanks. I didn't even think of that, Stephanie. Ciao. Duh. Congratulations. Hi, Faith. Oh, you guys are saying congratulations. That's what's up. Um, please hold. We're gonna work and talk at the same time. I'm doing a faith. But I don't. I could go back up to my office, but I don't really feel like it yet. My watch hours are very low. I'm at 300 valid. So do you go? You go live. You go live a lot. How did you get most of your subs? Is it through like your lives? Like how did you get your sub count to 1,000 so quickly? Valina. I hope I'm saying your name right, Valina. Are you Haitian? Toussaint. Or are you French? I'm not sure why it's so hard to support others. That's how we get our blessings from God. Amen. And it's okay for somebody else to shine. It doesn't mean you won't shine. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean you won't shine. Like today for you, tomorrow for me. Like that's how I look at life. That's how I look at life. Like I like to see other people succeed. I like to see other people shine. That's perfectly okay. You can't have it all. Like there's enough for everyone. There's enough for everyone to shine. But what I notice is like people start to somebody else. Was it Miss Do It Yourself? She said sometimes love somebody said that. Or maybe it was Ebony Ebo's vlog and she was talking about this. Somebody because a lot of people have been talking about this topic lately. And I mentioned it earlier this week too in one of my videos. I think it's a vibe that's going around with like the devil. The devil's afoot. And people are negative, they're misconstruing your intentions and stuff like that. T's Journey in the building. Did you guys know that T's is from California? Wow. I've never been to California, y'all. Never. I want to go so bad. But every time I'm going on a trip, I end up going like to an island or something. But I want to go to California. Nelly said I was 400 subscribers when I started consistently, but when I started consistency, but the channel is 3 years old. Okay. So what? Oh, you started being consistent and you grew to 1,000. With what though, Nelly? With lives, mainly. Did you find that you got a lot of your subs from lives? Fabi said, "Hey Tease." Belina said, "That's how I found you, honey. Posted your handle. Oh, honey posted your handle on her live. You see what I mean? Thank you, honey. Where is honey? I miss her. That's how I found you. I miss honey. I know she started a new job, but girl, come and say hi. When people do not support one another, I question why they do what they do. Because when you know, and you don't have a problem waiting your turn, it's enough for us at the top. And you know what? Collaboration, guys, that is going to feed your soul and your pocket. Hello, somebody. Collaboration. Like, people that stand alone going to stay alone. Like, you need to collaborate. And it's not just for, like, to step on people's neck as you climb your way to the top. True collaboration, like working together for a common goal. That's how I see things. I don't know. It's, it's break time on the plantation. Lord, we all be like, Lord, Lord, do you guys remember the movie Glory? Whenever I'm feeling like this, I be like, oh my Lord, 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 Lord. Mm-hmm. Anybody, please somebody tell me you watch Glory. And you remember that part when they was all singing in the circle. Oh my Lord, 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 Lord. That's one thing about us. We some singing people, boy. We don't need no instruments. We don't need nothing. Nelly said, guys, I have been busy, but I will be checking you guys out. It's okay, Nelly. We know you busy, girl. Like, that's the other thing, too. Like, if I can't make it to somebody's channel or someone isn't on my channel every single day, I post every day. So I don't expect everyone to be on my videos every day. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, people have lives, people have things going on. And on top of all of that, you have to make sure you're putting out your own content first. Because at the end of the day, if you're a content creator anyway, you got to be putting out your own stuff. And the other thing, like if you're not a content creator, because there's people that there's like I have supporters that aren't content creators. This applies to like your job, because that's another big place where people act crazy. And they hate on you, like if you get a promotion and they don't, or you came in after them and you move up faster than them, or you start and you might be at you might be in a what do they call it, an entry level position, but you giving off big boss energy, and as soon as you come in the door, they've already pinpointed that they're not going to like you. You understand? Just because of your aura. That happens in life in general. And when you walk around this world and you are shining and you have an aura, get ready for the haters, honey, because they coming. But you got to be mindful of the energy you give the haters. Because what I notice is like people, like some of the bigger content creators that I watch, they'll have like they'll have like 1,500 comments, 2,000 comments in the comment section, right? And they'll have like 10 negative comments, and they will spend 30 minutes of their vlog talking about those 10 negative comments. You have 1,500 positive comments. Ciao. Like, what you give energy to will fester and grow. If you ignore it, let it fly. Let it fly. You know who you are. Yo, Tease say, yeah, because I'm hoeing in these streets. Yo, Tease is funny as heck. When do you go live, Tease? Valina said, I only do shorts. It's a long and tiring journey. Oh, you only do shorts. That shorts monetization process, you have to get like 10 million views or something. Huh? Oh, you guys are connecting with each other? I appreciate it. Look, there goes Supreme. Collab with who? What do you mean? Collab with who? I already told you who you need to collab with and you shut it down. You don't listen to me. Babylon. I appreciate you guys connecting with each other. Oh, Stephanie, you're gonna absolutely love Faith's vlogs. I love watching her vlogs. And Faith, you're gonna love Stephanie. Like, you're gonna love her channel as well. You gotta hit up that. Oh, you remember Damo? Oh my Lord, Lord, Lord. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They was going in. Stash cast. There's also different types of support. We may not always watch each other's contents, but we do tap in with each other's lives or send people to other people's pages or simply shouting people out, supporting on here. It's not just watching people's videos. Yes. Yes. Supporting, showing up when you can, showing up in lives, being in the comment section, all of that. Like, there's so many different ways. And then like the thing is, like, when people are saying like they don't feel supported or they're not being supported, I'm like, but what does that look like for you? Like, what does support look like for you? Like, because everybody's level of support might be different. I don't know. And then Supreme said it best. Supreme said, and I forgot what live he did, and he was like, I'm not coming to everybody's channel. He said, I don't want to watch everybody's content. And isn't that real? Like, do we have to watch every single person's content? Maybe I'll come to your lives because I like your lives, but I don't necessarily want to see your 50-minute video of you doing whatever. I don't really have like time wise. You might not be able to do that, but I still want you to win because there's a market for you, or there's an audience for that. But I might not be your target audience. Lafit, I want you to say your name. I need to get your name in my head. Look, I know I'm saying it wrong. Can I call you LA or Lafita? 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 This happens to me. I was taken off guard and it shook me. But lesson learned. Queen, what's up, Queen? Faith said 100 stats. I tried to watch or at least let videos play and like, but may not be able to comment. Hey, Queen. I say the same thing. I don't have time to respond to nobody negative. Yes, not me, sis. I gives no energy to that. Amen. How far? Oh, I'm not too far behind. Okay, good. Peace and love, Queen. Everybody shouting Queens out. Yo, Tease is the funniest real sister I know. Yeah, she is funny. Oh, I said Babylon again. I don't even know when I be saying that. I said Babylon. So for those that don't know, when I say Babylon, it's the same thing as saying like, I don't know what Americans be saying. What y'all be saying when somebody out of pocket or when the devil's afoot? That's what that means. I'm praying for direction. It will happen this year. Amen. Amen. Stephanie, I couldn't find your restream, sis. Or are they truly supporting as well? Or are they truly supporting as well? That's what Faith said. I forgot it wasn't the channel. It wasn't this channel. Who's wilding me? What did I say? See, I be saying stuff I don't even know what the heck I said. What did I say, Stash? I let you guys play in the background on my laptop, phone, and computer. I want you guys to win. Thank you. I plan to show up, and on days I can't, I invest in my content, and I have a family and job. Amen. Going to try to subscribe. Going to try to subscribe to everyone that posts their handles. Oh, nah, that's what Americans say. Oh, you wildin'. Right, right. Okay, Babylon. Same thing. Anything negative is Babylon. Anything. For me, I have to let the videos play once I get the notification and put my ear buds in to hear what you're saying in the video. Later, I comment. Yeah, sometimes I do that. Like sometimes I'm not able to comment while I'm like watching because I'm cooking or something along those lines. Sometimes I watch the whole video and don't get to comment at all. That happens a lot because I'll be cooking or I'll be doing something and I have the video. I'm watching you, but you know, I miss you in the class, but not yesterday. Ah! Queen said, "How are you, coach? I miss you in the class, but not yesterday, lol." Queen said, "I ain't never coming back to a Thursday class." And I'm like, don't say never, Queen. Come on back, baby girl. Last night we had a good time. We played some Mary J. Blige. We played some Lil Kim. The workout was dope. Like, it was so much fun. And around noon, I'm done. Latia. I'm terrible with this girl name. I wish we could like unmute and you could say your name. I wish I could like there was like some kind of voice way that you could like say your name and it would be in the chat. Cause I hate saying people's name wrong. That's big for me. And around noon I'm done. And it was overwhelming until I started talking back to myself and created a strategy. Yes. And also knowing that you can burn yourself out trying to be there for everyone and not pouring back into you and understanding the real reason why you started a YouTube channel was to grow your channel. You can't grow your channel watching everybody's video. You got to make your content. And then on top of that, like watching all of these other content creators, you'll like it's gonna muddle your creativity. If you're, you know what I mean? Like I still want to have like my unique spin on things. Yeah, I want to know how to say her name because it looks like Lafita, but I don't think it's Lafita. It might be Lafita. Lafita. That's gonna bother me until I get it right. But I apologize for not saying your name correctly. I don't want to disrespect you. And I think the reason why I'm so like big on how do you say your name is because I grew up with people saying my name wrong. Remember how I was saying your childhood determines how you act later? My whole life, like people call me Sharice, Cherie, Sheree. My name is spelled it's spelled the way it looks. Shireen. Shireen with an N. No A, no S. 1:27 p.m. Central. It's 2:29 here. Lafita. 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 I watch Queen while I'm cleaning if I miss her lives, but I like how we connect. It's such a vibe. Yes, Lafita. You said it right, and it's okay. I see you're trying. We will get a chance to connect one day. Yes. Yes. I'm big on that, like people saying your name correctly. Like I think it's important. And I even like not yell, but I'd be like when my friends are like, oh no, no, it's okay. You can say my no, they can't say your name, however. That's not your name. Like your name is your name. Say it correctly, you know? People always say my name wrong. And yeah, I grew up with that. Like people saying my name wrong. And I'm like, can you not read? It's Shereen. Like it's not that hard. Charisse, Sheree. Somebody wrote that in my high school yearbook. Sheree. I'm like, so for 4 years you thought my name was Sheree? What? I'm sorry, guys. I'm rambling about my name. Stephanie, I think if one person finds a little encouragement daily, my job is done. For sure. I feel like that too. Like when people message me, I was talking about this yesterday. When people message me on Instagram or put in the comments that I inspire them to start walking or I inspire them to start working out, it's a truly like humbling feeling. It's nice to know that you inspired someone. So nice, guys. Lafita. I got it now. Danielle said, hey, Fabi and everyone in the chat. Danielle, you've been here, right? Am I bugging? Lafita said, I don't like it either, but I know you mean well. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do. I don't, but I don't want to disrespect anyone, like, especially not your name. I get Daniel all the time, which is wild. Doesn't it make you just take a deep sigh? Like, Dad, the American school system has failed us all. I'm working. I'm working, honey. Um. Hey, Aslin. Hey, Coach is dropping in to say hi. Hi. How you doing? Lafita said, "Hey Danielle, I love her content as well. That girl, Shaw. We eat good together. Yeah. Who you talking about, Danielle? I love her content as well. That girl sharp too. We eat good together, y'all. I love this for us. Who's sharp? Who y'all talking about? Queen said, I get called every version of my name. Please hold. You guys talk amongst yourselves for a sec. We got a bunch of here in. I don't even want to tell you guys what's happening. For sure. Please hold, guys. I'm gonna end the live soon. I got a meeting coming up, and I gotta go put on some meeting attire. But I'm answering this email real quick. Oh, you guys are hanging out. That's what's up. Thank you for not leaving. I appreciate you. See what I'm saying about working from home? You see how calm I am? You see how doesn't my mental health feel better today? Yesterday I was like, "Rawr, shiskumbar. I don't want to go to work." Rawr. Today I'm chilling. If I could work from home every day, I think when you repeat yourself over and over, maybe it'll happen. They never gonna do it with where I work. It's not happening, y'all. Please tap in tomorrow for the collab and grow at 6:22. It's with Mary. What's today? Today's Friday. Who is somebody's doing an interview? Oh, Jay. Jay's doing an interview today with Fee, I think. Is Jay still here? She was here. She might have left. She might be doing nails or something. And now I'm doing my live. So Queen, you're going live tomorrow at 6:22. Sunday. Ooh. I might have to make it either earlier or because we're going out Sunday. Okay, so it's gonna have to be a quick live then. Please hold. Just do you guys proofread your stuff before you send it, or do you just send it? I'm proofreading. Yes. Like what week was that? Was that last week or the week before? And I had this project I had to get done. Whew, it was getting on my nerves until I finished. Look, Queen said I work from home and I still don't want to go. Me either, girl. But working from home is a lot better for me because I could change locations in the house. Like sometimes when I have like a big project I want to get done, I'll go up into my office and like zone in. Other times when I'm doing like follow-up work, I could sit here and be comfortable, or I could go in my room and be comfortable. You know, I like that. I like that I can move around. When you're in the office, you're in the cubicle. Well, I'm in the cubicle. Yeah, I proofread that because it's going out to a large group. But it's a good email because I don't have to do some work. I feel you on that in reference to working from home, Queen, but it's so much better than going into an office. Oh my Lord. Like I really gotta like mentally prepare to go into the office. And what I'm trying to do now is like figure out what exactly it is that bothers me about it. So many things. It's a lot of things. Stephanie, I can't find you. Can somebody put Stephanie's link in the description? I mean, in the description. Lord Jesus, I'm so used to saying that because I film all the time. Can someone put Stephanie's link in the chat? Trish, Trish, you another one, baby. Where's the video? I've been stalking your page, waiting for a new video. You and Fabi, like, what's going down? And I'm thirsty for a new video, please. Queen said, I've been working from home for 5 years. I have to mentally prepare. Oh, you posted today? I didn't get no notification. And you are notification gang. I ain't getting no notification, Trish. All right, I'll go check you out. I got no notification. That okay, YouTube. What's up? She released the baby birthday. Oh, your daughter. She turned 1. Aw, Faith. Faith. That's dope. Did you have a party? Well, I watched the video. Hey, Jay. What's up, baby girl? Let me ask you a question, Jay. When you sending out an email, do you proofread it or do you just send it? I'm working and talking to y'all at the same time. I'm gonna watch the video. When was her actual birthday? Wait, today's your daughter's birthday too, Faith? Hey, Trish. No, I'm from Dominica. Ooh. And that's not Dominican Republic. You're from Dominica. No, Trish. Happy birthday to your daughter, Faith. Oh, not Faith. Oh, I proofread before I send it. Valina. I thought she was French too, cause Toussaint. I asked her if she was Haitian or French. But Dominica a French island too? Fabby, not me. See, y'all got me all confused because I'm like, is it Faith's daughter birthday too? Oh, have fun, Queen. You going to see what's that movie that everybody's talking about? What's the viral movie, y'all? Somebody put it in the chat. Your daughter's birthday is Monday. Oh, she's a Taurus? Ooh, Lord. My mama and sister, sinners. Yep. My mom and sister are both Taurians. And it was fun with them two in the house growing up. I would just sit there like this. Because they bulls, right? So they clash. Like two bulls. And I'm the Aquarian. I would just be sitting there like, and I'll be trying to tell my sister, like, look here. If you just wash the dishes, she'll leave you alone. If you just eat the Brussels sprouts, we can go watch TV. She'd be like, I don't want Brussels sprouts. Oh my Lord, today. And I'm like, she likes things the hard way. Hey, pause. I wish I could show you guys what I'm doing, but I can't. It's boring anyway. It's nothing fun. I love Brussels sprouts now, but when I was growing up, my friend, I did not love Brussels sprouts. I did not. They tasted like rotten cabbage. And but my mom would make them because they're healthy for you, right? So she would make them, and so what I would do is put ketchup all over it, which is probably gross. Hi, Ramon. What a guan? Me brother. What a guan? Can you guys believe it's Friday? I'm so happy it's Friday. What you guys doing this weekend and what y'all ate for lunch? Tell me what you ate for lunch. Let's do an assessment of what y'all eating. Supreme already said he ate Wendy's. I don't want to know anymore. Cause the other day he was being real disrespectful on his live, eating Arby's, eating milkshakes and a bucket of curly fries. What y'all have for lunch? Somebody tell me. It's okay, I won't yell. Shrimp with broccoli. Ooh, that sounds good. Did you eat it with rice? Look, I'm smiling. You ordered it, Trish, or you cooked it? That's what's up, Ramon. It's Ramon or Ramon? It's gotta be Ramon. Ramon Gonzalez. Ooh, cassava leaf. You like that rice, Jay? It's good. I'm currently making a veggie omelet. Well, Danielle, just make a little extra for me, okay? I had cucumber, tomato, avocado, boiled eggs, and corned beef. Oh, that's a really interesting combination. The corned beef out the can or like freshly shaved corned beef? That sounds good. I know. Listen. I'm not reading what Tristas put. I just saw two words I don't want to see. Y'all be trolling me. I know. I had cucumber, tomato, avocado. Boy, that sounds good. And it's a rich amount of food, but it's low in calories. Why is my nose itching? First, my throat was itching. Now my nose. I sure did, and the ginger ale. I ordered it. Fabi said I'm having organic pizza. Ooh, Lord, I love y'all. I had air, but might drink. Oh, you're fasting, Faith? Are you fasting, or you just didn't eat yet? Or you being funny? Which one? No, guys, for real. Like, I be joking, right? Like when I be talking about your food. I hope you guys understand. Like you're entitled to eat what you want. The only time I really will be serious is if you hired me to make sure that you're eating a certain way. But I be joking and stuff like that. I'm saying that because I know most people know I'm joking, but there's always gonna be people that don't know that I'm joking. So I just want to make sure it's clear. That's all. Oh, you haven't had time yet? Yeah. As I was like, are you fasting? Cause it's 2:45, baby. Or is it? No, it's 1:45 by you. That's still late. I normally eat by like 1, and I don't normally eat breakfast. I normally start eating at 1 o'clock. Ooh, sometimes later. I love when you joke though. It be so. Yeah, I be kidding though. See, Jay, I know you get my humor. I'll go in. Like I'll be going in. I know I'll be like, damn, I wonder if people like this lady crazy as hell. Like she talking crazy. I be joking. Most of the time I am not serious. I don't really take it to like a serious note like that. Like if somebody takes it too far, like with me anyway, I'll either address it with them or whatever. But most of the time, like by the next day, I'm fine. Like I'm not still harboring what happened in a live the night before or happened at work the day before, because there's bigger fish to fry. If a person watches your content, then they know that. But you know what, Danielle? Let me read the whole thing first because I'm reading it and talking at the same time. If a person watches your content, you know you hold people accountable and not in a judgmental way. Right. Right. Correct. Because at the end of the day, who am I? If you look at me, I am not a slim girl, so obviously I be eating, right? But I figured out how not to go off the deep end. And if you want to lose some weight, I'll help you with that. But yeah, there's no judgment. Like I've been there, I'm not at all. I get it. I get it. Like every day I'm fighting these cravings. I want right now, you know what I want right now? I want a burger and fries and a milkshake. That's what I want right now. Like that's the craving of today. Am I gonna get it? No, because I'm gonna feel after I eat it. I'm gonna feel like sluggish, and I don't like that feeling. But it doesn't stop the cravings. When you was eating fried chicken wings, now I could get with some fried chicken wings. Because you know what? Fried chicken wings is not the most healthy thing, but it's also really not that bad in the grand scheme of things when you're doing like a dirty low carb diet where you're trying to keep your carbs down but not too down. Fried chicken is not terrible. I wouldn't eat like a whole bucket of fried chicken. I'll eat 2 wings. You know what I'm saying? But it still satisfied that cheat. Or I'll get me like a 6 or 8 piece of wings and I'll eat that. That's a cheat meal in a way because it's not the most healthy thing, but it's still not off the deep end. I hope this makes sense. But yeah, when I relax my diet, I'll eat fried chicken wings. When I relax my diet, I'll eat frozen yogurt. You know, it's not the most healthy thing, but it's not the worst. Just subscribe to your channel. Yay! You'll love Fabi. Fabi is awesome. And Fabi, your last video, it got like, I don't know how many views it has now, but yesterday when I went on your page to stalk your page for a new video, I saw that you were at like 700 views for your Easter video. And I was like, yeah, because when I was watching the video, I don't think I commented this. Is that 7-Eleven? I don't think I commented this, Fabi. But when I watched your video, because I was like, I don't want to put nothing too crazy in the chat, in the comments. But I was like, Fabi is giving us body in this video. Did I put that in the comments? I might have. Who knows what I put in the comments? But I'm telling you right now, I was like, Fabi. Hey, boo. Body, yaddy, yaddy. Mm-mm. I'm telling you, boy, in our little crew, we got some booties up in here. Yesterday, Jay's video when she was walking to that mailbox, I was like, hey, hey. All that wagging you dragging, girl. Yes. 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying? Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. That's dope, Javi. That's dope. I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how we can celebrate each other? I love that. We can never lose that, guys. Let's keep this vibe. Like, we can all shine, man. It doesn't have to be this person shines, that person doesn't shine. We can all shine. We can all be great together. She said, LOL, I'm going down the line. Yes. The psychology of the one night stand. Speaking of, let's help Danielle. Let's give Danielle a little content. Uh, you can elect to answer this or nah. Have you ever had a one night stand? Like a real life one night stand. Like you met somebody, you did the bang bang, and then you never saw them again. Anybody? No judgment here, by the way. Thank you, Faith. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, Fabi. I was like, oh, snap. And then I'm like, where the next video, Fabi? Like, you guys have to understand. Like, I love y'all for real, for real. Like, I would go to your channel looking for a video. And I'm like, where the damn video? Thank you, Faith, for feeding me and giving me videos. Faith will give you a video. Faith dropping videos 3 times a week. I did, Lord. I was one and done. Oh, because it was. Ah, I'm crazy, y'all. But we having fun. We chilling. Damo said, and I regret. Damo said once, and I regretted it, just because I'm more reserved when it comes to giving myself away. I get that from you, Damo. Damo, like, I get that from you. You're very like, you love your wife. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It was whack, Daddy. You can say that. Yeah, it was very whack. I can imagine. Got you, Faith Marie. Faith Marie. I love Faith. Like she has such a lovely spirit. Like for all of y'all, but we talking about Faith right this second. I pray that Faith, everything that Faith wants in life, that you get it. You get it. Like you work hard. You work hard on your content. You work hard to like put your videos together in a certain way. You're putting out the content. You putting out the shorts, the long form, all of it. And then like in one of your vlogs, I don't remember which one it was because I'll be watching. You was like, how you were starting to get brand. You were starting to get. You didn't call it brand deals though. You called it something else. And you were like, you were getting like good products from people. And that's what I wanted to ask you. I was like, because I know Lunar, she's not here, so I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about what we talked about on a public platform. She was saying how like companies reach out to her, and it's like, so so the partnership is that they give you a product, you promote it on your channel, or you include it in your content, you review it, and you get that product for free, right? Is that a partnership? I'll give you a minute to respond. Cause like a brand deal is more like a contract. Oh, they're the same thing. So you do a contract with the company then. Because that's kind of what I want to do. So what Luna was saying was like she'll get products for free, and then there's a flat rate associated with it, and not so much commission. Do you also get commission on sales? I'm asking you mad questions all at once, but my love, what scent you put on today? Oh, fancy. So Faith said, "Oh, I've only signed a contract for one that was paid last year. It was the luggage short." Okay, yeah, I saw that. But I can't comment on your shorts because I'm have a wrench on your channel, which is weird. I've only signed a contract for one that was paid last year. It was the luggage short. I've only signed one. So the other ones that you've done, they sent you the products for free. So when you say products for pay, I'm just trying to break it down. So I like once those things start happening, I know what I'm doing in my life. So products for pay, they send you the product for free. You put it in your video, like you put it together or you review it in your video. And then do you also get paid, or is the payment the product? That's one question. Is the payment the product? And then the second question is, do you get commission on sales? Like if you, because like in some videos, people are like, "Hey, Jason." Sometimes people are like, my link is such and such and such. If you use my code such and such and such, is it like that with the what did you? How did you say it? Product for pay. I'm asking Faith mad questions. Like she got magic fingers. I'm sorry, Faith. Let me stop asking so you can respond. It's just interesting to me, like that world, like entering into that world. Okay, so Faith said, then they ask you for type of content they would they want or would like. Payment is the product. I always get commission and a discount code for all deals, whether paid or product. Okay. because I get a lot of emails about that. Like people wanted to send me the workout stuff, but I'm like, but I guess I should start there, right? You start there. You start with getting the workout stuff, and you just kind of promote it. And I'm like, I'm not even like a channel yet, but sure, girl. But like one of the sponsorships or one of the brand deals I want are hair pieces. Send them, come for free. I will tell everybody. I only yes, yeah. That's what I that see, Faith. I knew. I listened to my intuition because that's why I side eye like the workout stuff because I'm like, first of all, I'm very particular about what I wear because when I work, I have large V's up here, and I need my workout pants to have some compression to it. I can't just put on any old loosey goosey stuff. There's a lot happening over here. So if the products are like for every woman, that might not work for me because I need support. Okay. They are pretty. What is pretty? Do more hair reviews. They will come. I have one for hair care products and got plenty for hair. Ooh. But they didn't want to pay, so I didn't take them. So that's what I heard about. That's what I heard about wigs. Like some of the companies don't want to pay. They send you the wig, but they don't. I want to get paid too. Babylon. Okay. Y'all got money. All these black girls out here wearing wigs. Boop. So start doing them on my own, like the wigs I already have. Like do hair reviews. But the thing is, like with the companies, I want to incorporate it in my videos I'm already doing. I'm not trying to be doing separate videos and just have a whole wig review video on my channel. I don't want that. I want to incorporate it in my vlog. Like this wig right here. I know none of y'all in here wear wigs or do shorts. Huh. That's a good idea. I don't really mess with shorts because I don't want subscribers. I want supporters. And in my mind, I feel like shorts get you subscribers, but not people that's gonna go over and watch your long form content. But I can compartmentalize it if I'm doing shorts to advertise for brand deals, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? PM. What, Jay? You feel me on what? About the shorts? Yeah, I feel like people are scrolling. I feel like people that watch a bunch of shorts are people that are on TikTok scrolling. So they come over to YouTube, scroll through shorts. They go over to Facebook, scroll, Instagram, scroll. They're not really focused on watching long form content, and I want people to watch and engage in my long form content. But what y'all think about that? Am I bugging? So Faith, I mean, sorry, then well, yeah, that's Faith. I wore a V part wig in the non-toxic hygiene Oh, I just stopped wearing it. Okay, so you be wearing your wigs, girl. See, I have to wear wigs because I work out every day, and my hair is 4C to the T. You heard me? 4C to the T. To the T. Okay? So I have to wash and braid my hair once a week, and I wear my wigs. But my wigs are pretty good. I mean, they're not like this. Like a lot of times, people are like, "Is that your hair?" And I have no shame in my game. I'd be like, "It's a wig, girl." But it's time for me to wash this now because it's like I could feel like the oil sheen, so I wash it. She said, "I get it. I'm 4C too." Yeah, child. So I'm not. I have no shame in my game. I think wigs are a little bit more accepted in this day and age. That wig is cute and looks very natural. Thank you. It looks good. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. Yeah. So I did review this wig when I was at my work conference at some point. I did like a little review while I was getting ready in the morning because I had a little bit more time. But when I'm getting ready, babe, ooh, you smell good. What you gonna tell them hoes, babe? Can you just say it to practice? Hey! Ooh, ooh. Have a good day. Love you. Yeah, Fabi, you have locks. Like if I had locks, then I wouldn't have to worry. Thank you, Damo. Why am I saying Damo? Isn't it Damo? Duh. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, so wigs have gotten a lot better, but the trick is yeah, we crazy. When your wigs, I have a wig tint glue, not glue, my bad, foam. So when I wash it and like at least a couple times a week, I put it down on the lace. See right here. You see right there. You could tell because it's starting to the lace. You see that? Can you see that? It's coming up a bit. But I try not to go too crazy with wigs, like getting some crazy style, like putting the ponytail, because then you could tell like the hairline looks crazy. But then I also do braids, like when I don't have a wig. It's the foam. So actually, I need to talk about that more, like on camera, more like in several videos, not just one. So the thing, oh, that's what I was saying. Like the mornings, like you know how some you guys be doing morning routines at home before you go to work, child. I would have to wake up earlier to set up, so maybe I should start doing that. So I could show you like my morning routine, but child, I don't want to brush my teeth on camera. I don't want to. Do I have to? I guess you don't have to brush your teeth on camera, but I could do. I'll figure it out how I can incorporate it, or I could do. I have like a little setup upstairs in my office, so I could sit down and like do a zhuzh in the mornings, or maybe pre-film that and add it to the vlog. I don't know, child. But anyway, this wig I got from Sunbur here. It's a wig company. And what you got to do when you first get it, you got to you got to do a co-wash, like wash it with conditioner, and let it air dry, and then blow dry it, and then pin curl it. I take sections of it, brush it out, comb it out. I should do a video on this, huh? Now that I'm saying this out loud, I'm like, girl, do a video, idiot. Natural hair care for people that wear, and then you pin it like this with you pin it. You can do whatever you want. I love it. So anyway, so that is like why I don't like the morning routine stuff. Cause child, I wake up definitely about 45 minutes before I gotta leave the house because like I said, I be going to bed late and I gotta get my sleep in. So me setting up to do all of this in the morning, that's why y'all get them videos with me in the car going to work, okay? But as I get better and better and start changing it up, I will start to do like morning routines and stuff like that, and maybe a video showing how we do these wigs. And then you have to maintain it like once a week. I wash them. I'm saying them because I have several different wigs. Like right now, I have on my work wig. This is the wig that the people at work see. And then I have my weekend wigs. I have like a curly wig. I haven't worn that in a while, but I have a curly big wig. I have a shorter curly wig. I have a bob, like a straight bob. And then I have my long, the one I wear the most. That's my favorite one right now. The middle part, and it's longer. So that one right now is washed. I just washed that this morning. Um, because it takes longer to dry. So I have that washed now. So I keep my wigs on rotation. I'm getting a whole conversation about wigs. But child, I thank God for wigs. A lot of people don't know how to maintain them. That's a great segment for you. Yep. That you're right. I was just thinking about that. Thank you, Faith. I maintain them really well. I do. And that's over time, like learning how to like keep your wig from looking too wiggy. You don't want your wig to be wiggy. You want people to be like, oh my God, your hair looks amazing. You're like, thank you. You see that? That's when I could tell when it's getting too greasy. And I don't even put grease in it every day. It's just the accumulation of the week. Because right now it's not as bouncy. And you see at the ends, I don't know if you guys can tell, but you see here like how it's separating a little bit. I don't like it. So I'll be washing this one and then I let it air dry. That is why I don't wear them. See, but you gotta, it's the type of wig and then the products you get. First of all, I don't do gluing them down to my brain. First of all, I want to keep my edges because your natural edges, you want to keep them because I like to get braids too. So I don't do the glue. I don't put, this is glueless. I could pull it right off, but it's secure where I could be on a headstand and it won't fly off my head because there's a very nice band here. And then the right tint. You need the right tint. See, you can see it nice and close. The right tint, and you got to do it in stages so it matches your head. Because that's the part you could tell when you can see people lace. You like, ooh, child, ooh. But Danielle, you do braids. Braids is your thing, right, Danny? Like you like braids. Hello, CICRC. Canceled 1 p.m. Okay. These are the most fun emails I've ever sent in my life. Meetings being canceled. Oh, yeah. You said it's braids in the summer for me and flat iron in the winter. My husband does not like anything that comes off. Thank God for my husband because I know some husbands are like that. Like they don't like wigs. But I'm like, listen here, man. If I get braids, I will have to learn how to do it myself. The reason is because of the amount of times I work out and I sweat. When you work out with me, you gonna sweat. Okay? So now if I get braids, I will have to wash it at least every 3 days. I have to. Like dry shampoo is only gonna take you so far. So by the end of 3 weeks, that's why I remember when I had those braids I had to take it out because it's so fuzzy. Because I have to constantly wash because I'm working out all the time. So that's why wigs work best. And then the other way I would have to do it is I would have to cut off my natural hair. Like cut my hair like low. I do wash the braids, but they get fuzzy. When my braids look fuzzy, they're coming out. I had the cornrows. I don't. You might remember. You might not. I had cornrows when I went to Jamaica, and I had to wash them so much, and I was like tying them down, the whole, doing the regular stuff. But after a while, I told you I got faux C here. Faux C. I have faux. So it got fuzzy, and it had to come out. And that's the thing, like when you go to get braids, like it's like $300. So every 3 weeks I'm spending $300 on braids. You must be mad. So I only get braids done when I'm going somewhere. Speaking of, I need to schedule an appointment for next month. But yeah. See, Trish, I need somebody like you close so you could always rebraid now. Cause Trish know how to braid, y'all. I don't know how to braid. I mean, I know how to cornrow, but not braid with extensions. A lot of people just get front redone. So the girl that does my hair, that's why I need to remember to schedule. She is, well, God blessed her, but her hands are magic. Like that style I had, the tribal braids that she did, she was done in 3 hours. And she did it all by herself. She has like magic fingers or something because she finishes your hair so quickly. When she does my knotless braids, same thing, 3 hours. But because of that, she's always booked. Like, so you gotta put in your request for her like way in advance. I need somebody that, that knows how to braid that could come to me and do it. Then I could do braids more, you know? Yeah, you are right. They can be expensive. Yes, Trish. I don't even understand. Like she like I said, she got magic fingers. She 3 hours, Trish, like a full head of hair. 3 hours, she's done. She's amazing. Like she's the first time I went, and she does it so neat. Like she's super neat. Like it's a gift. She has a gift. And then ooh, please hold. Okay, so that's canceled too. Yes, yes. Wait, what? Hold on. Please hold. Yeah, you were right. They can be expensive. Somebody told me to get what I wanted, it would be 1,200. I was like, I'll do it myself. 1,200 is enough, but people charge like crazy amounts of money for braids. I got really lucky. The lady, she'll braid your hair, and she'll. I don't know if she'll, cause Danielle, you get your braids super duper long, so I don't know what she would charge for that. But when I used to get my braids all the way down, like touching my butt, and she would only at the time she has gone up since then, but at the time she would only charge me 240. I've been going to her now for like 4 years. Yeah, I think the first time I went to her was in 2021. It was like the pandemic was like we still had to wear masks. Danielle, do you know the braider name? She's in Philly. Yo, Trish, you can make money. I'm sure people come to you for like you charge for braids, right? And I know you do your daughter's hair, but you also charge people, right? Like you be having regular clients. That girl, what I told her is she needs to teach a master class on how to braid quicker, cause she has a skill. Like 3 hours for a full head of box braids. I'm like, girl, do it online. You will make money. There'll be braiders all over the place coming to your class. I told her that years ago. I don't know. I don't think she doesn't think that it's a big deal. And I'm like, that is a huge deal. She said, yes, I have clients too. I don't want to braid. I feel you, Trish. I used to be. I'm a license. Well, I was. I ain't renewed that thing. I was a licensed cosmetologist. I didn't braid. I did like not wigs. I did weaves. I did pressing curls. I did all of the other stuff, hairstyles like cuts, stuff like that. I liked it, but I didn't like working in other people's salons. So that's probably why I'm able to like manage my wigs on my own. Oh, you don't know her? Oh, okay. She did micro size braid, and she charges that amount. I can see that, but not for me. I ain't paying $1,200. But Danielle, you do your own hair, right? All right, guys, let me go because I got to do one thing for work, and I'm going to have to like focus for a minute. So I won't be able to chat with you guys like this anymore. I really enjoyed this, guys. I thank you for hanging out. Like, you chilled with me for a minute. We took lunch together. I started working again. But let me finish this. I answered all my emails. Now I gotta like focus on a project. Oh, you get somebody else to party. Right, you said that like they started for you and you come home and finish. That's still a lot. It's like to be a black girl, right? With this hair of ours. Whew. Cause I'm like, even if I went natural, like, I mean, I am natural. Even if like I wore my hair like out, the comb through, geez, I'm peas. The comb through, like trying to comb out. Chat boat. I'm just cringing thinking about it. Like, oh. All right, loves. So I appreciate all of you for hanging out. Um, who's going? Is anyone going live? Oh, tonight I think we got Jay. Jay has her interview at 8. Is it 8 o'clock? Can somebody double check and just put that in the live chat if possible? What time, Jay? Jay, are you still here? What time her live is with Fee tonight? I think it's 8 o'clock, but I'm not sure. And is anybody else going live? Trish, did you go live on Wednesday for Work It Wednesday? What is it? That's not what it's called. Wine and Grind Wednesdays. I need to get my toes done. This is ridiculous. Yeah, they're getting done tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love ya. I went live Wednesday. I'm not getting any of your daggone hi Els and Devers. I'm not getting any notifications from Trish. I didn't see that you went live. What time did you? Well, you probably went live when I was in class, though. I would do another this weekend or later today. Who knows? Jason, thank you for hanging. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I really do. You be watching my videos too, or you don't care about those? You just like to come to the lives. If you do watch my videos, let me know what you think from a male perspective. I'd really be interested to know. I wonder if YouTube is doing me bad. They better not be with your content. Are they kidding? What you mean? I watch the videos. I love them. All of them. No problem. All of them. I watched. Elle's Endeavor said, I watched the videos. Oh, you do? Thank you. I'm no stalker. Oh, you like stalker? Huh? What you mean, Jay? Jason, you said to call you? What you mean? Oh, thank you. I feel like I was just running my mouth. But I feel comfortable, guys. Like, I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. What you say? You know stalker? You said you watch all the videos. Yeah, but I'm putting them out to be watched. Huh? Girl, shut your face. I love when people put stuff in. Let me stop. I love your energy, so I'll be watching all your videos. I appreciate that, Jason. That's not you. Were saying you're not a stalker. You're not. That don't mean you're a stalker because you watch the videos. Child, that ain't stalking. That's supporting. Please support me. I'm trying to do this full time. Okay. So tell your friend, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend. Everybody watch. Everybody comment. Put some comments in the video. Share it on your channel. Let people know you watching. I appreciate it. Let's get this thing, let's get these videos out to the masses. You feel me? Because I would really love to be able to do all of the things I really want to do and have the opportunity to really do what I want to do with this channel. Yes, Lord. Tell a friend to tell a friend in Jesus' name. Because you know what? You're more likely to watch someone if your friend's like, yo, you watch so and so? Nah, you got to check them out. Da, 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 da. Word of mouth, like how we used to do. That's how we used to do it. That was our promotion. Word of mouth. So and so told me to come through. Because my sister to this day, whatever content creator she watches is from my recommendation. And the ones that I watched that she knew about was from her recommendation. That's how, that's how you do. So please, guys, don't keep me to yourself. I mean, you can have me to yourself a little bit. And when you watch by yourself. But please share. Please share. Like you got to make it plain when you got a goal, you got a dream. I'm not being boastful. Like I honestly and truly would like to be able, not like to, I will be able to do this full time and really pour into my business and the message I want to put out there. Not even the message, the purpose. My purpose and what I'm here for. I'll be able to do that more effectively if I don't have to also work. Because look what I'm doing with a full-time job. Imagine what I would do without one. Amen. Hallelujah. Jesus. Imagine if I had no job. Like I do all of this with a job. A full-time job where they be harassing me and stuff. And I gotta sit in the office all day. So if I didn't have a job, if I didn't have a 9 to 5, and whew, child. So, what is she saying? She said, hey, I think so-and-so was approved to be added. And then... All right, guys, let me go. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Everybody have a fabulous, whatever y'all doing on this weekend. Just be safe. Okay? Everybody be safe. If you haven't already, please check out my latest video. And if you have time this weekend, please, if you haven't already, please go and check out some older videos and put a comment on them just to send them out there too. I really, really will appreciate that. I thank you guys so much. And then after we're done here with this live, if you remember, please, guys, this is really important because when people come to watch the replay, they're going to go to the comments. This is for my content creators. This is a hack you can use on your channel too. After the live, when this post, go in the comment section, say something that you liked about the live, and then put what you do on your channel in the comment section. Don't forget, do that part too. Like the video, like the live video when it posts, and put something in the comment section. Like, that's another way, because people go through comment sections and look at people's channels. So do that. Promote yourself. And I'm telling you to do it. So after the video's done, when it posts, put a comment. Boop. Don't say I never told you nothing. I love y'all for real. All right, guys. I will talk to you all later. I'll see you guys in the oh, Jay. One thing before we go. Sorry, Jay. In the you know what you could do? Put this in the comment section when it posts. But you could also put it in here too. What time is your live tonight? Like, don't be afraid to promote yourselves, guys. Like, especially if the content creator is telling you put something in the comment section, go and do it. People will go to my comment section because people watch my replays. Oh, Jay, later on. You see Kiss from Jay right above you? Are you subscribed to her? She does interviews, and she's doing an interview later on this evening. I'm just trying to figure out what time. I believe it's 8 o'clock. Jay, what time? She probably, maybe she left. She might have left. I think it's at 8. Also, please subscribe to Kiss from Jay. Kiss from Jay. She's going to be doing a live later today. And she's another great content creator here on YouTube. So please connect with her. Connect with Homebody Trish as well. Homebody Trish is a content creator. Check me out daily for. Yes, put it here. Guys, you want to drop what you do and where we can find you in the chat? Do that real quick before I end. And then don't forget, take that, copy and paste what you're saying in here and put it in the comment section too. Like once the video posts, put it in the comment section. Don't forget that part. That's really important. Because I'm telling you guys, like I get good watch time hours on my replays. So that means like, and I know for me, when I'm watching a video, I'll go through the comments as I'm watching, just looking and see what people thought of the video too. So other people do that too. Yes, but they could subscribe to you. So make sure when you put that in the comments, you say that too. Because it'll be easier for people to find your channel through the comment section. That's why I'm saying to put comments there. Because in the live, someone can see your live, see your name. They go to search you after the live and can't find you. If you put a comment under the video, they'll definitely see you. You feel me? There's more than one ways to skin a cat, you know. So I don't see nobody else typing nothing. Y'all left. I see there's 6 people in here. Y'all know, y'all don't want to promote yourselves in the live. Babylon, what I want? You see me? I'm in my own live with my own T-shirt on. Yes, I'm having trouble. See, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, make sure you put it in the comment section, because that way everybody can find everyone. All right, I don't see anybody else saying anything, so I'm going to end the live so I can finish up what I got to finish before the end of the day. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to put stuff in the comment section, and I'll talk to you on the next one. See you later. Bye. Bye, y'all.